Fredo and Asco, man. Updates with Asco. You know he's come home, the boy. Been doing amazing things, dropping that last single with him and Young Ads. The fact that he's even got Young Ads to rap on his single is dope. But you know when you're on the streets and you're trying to make that transition and you're on license, what is probation going to do or what is the police going to do? They're always going to try to hinder your progression. It happens every single time. It happens to all the rappers. It happened to Quangface. So when you're announcing tours, obviously he was announcing his London date, and this is what he had to say.
My peeps. Yeah, man. I'm all pissed I'm having to make this video right now. Trust me. Joke thing. But yeah, with great regret, my London show's been cancelled, innit? Yeah, we tried everything in our power to make sure that the show went ahead, but yeah, we just weren't able to make it happen, man. I guess the feds ain't done hating on the kids, you get me? Same shit that was happening before I went away, same shit happening now, you get me? But on a brighter note, I'm still going to be performing in Manchester at the Deaf Institute, and I will be taking the show on the road, you get me? Because you know the show must go on. All night they stay trying to pop the Milli down, but all night the Milli can't done, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, hit the link in my bio if you want to get the drop on all my locations and what times I'm going to be there and all of that stuff, you get me? And pull up on the kid, man. You know it's good vibes only, good food, drink, all that good stuff, you get what I'm saying? We're also going to be performing a few tracks. Yo, my peeps.
You know what to do. Go head over to the boy Asco's, obviously link in his bio.
Old and new.
And you get me?
And I'm also going to be giving out a few customized Air Force Ones, you get me? So yeah, man, pull up on the kid, man. I need all my new fans, all my old fans, all my true fans, all my supporters, man. You know what I'm saying? Come and pull up on the kid and kick it with the Milli, you know what I'm saying? And apologies to everyone that purchased tickets to the London show. You'll all be getting refunded ASAP, you get me? And I will be able to make it up to you guys in due time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Hella gang shit, Milli, old and new.
Anytime I...
And that's his, obviously his dates that he's performing. So he's in Birmingham, Nottingham, Leeds, obviously London. He can't put, or London, location to be continued. He's in Manchester. So this is what happens as well. It means you've got crazy intelligence, or you're aligned with gang affiliation, or you've been to prison for organized crime in terms of selling drugs or whatever. You're always going to fight that battle, innit? And obviously when you go on the internet, the only thing you can say is unforeseen circumstances or whatever, and the show has to be postponed, you get me? But the fact that he can even still perform in Manchester and the other areas, it don't show that he's too much of a high risk. So yeah, man, keep on going, the boy Asco, Milli, and keep on pushing. You lot kill me as well, man. I woke up, get me, people messaging me. I've gone to Made You Think and boom, boom, boom. I've seen that the boy Fredo has obviously, he's about to start dropping music, which is amazing. You get me? Which is amazing. I've listened to the new sound, the track. Obviously, it's straight after. Obviously, his team obviously been sentenced to a total of 16 years. There's a load of mixed messages. So obviously, we'll watch the video, and then obviously we'll kind of get into a few of the mixed messages and like, do you know what I mean? And then go from there. But you lot kill me. Bouncer's making a video now. Rare. Ah, hey.
Yo, they say I'm flooded like a tap. They say I'm on the run and I ain't even commenting on that. But if I'm running, I'm still running up in racks. In this game full of lies, I'm the one who does the facts. I give her 10 racks, that's when I fill her luggage up with packs. Always plan to be the boss, so I didn't cover up my tax. But what I'm spitting in the booth, cause how I'm living is the proof. They say that my account's froze, but I just spent $500,000 with Hoosh, like shh.
Mashallah. Obviously, to confirm, we looked at the case. To confirm, remember, Fredo is technically, he's not on the run, but he skipped bail. So obviously he was on bail. They all got arrested and got bailed pending investigation. He's flown to Dubai, might have had a show. Well, he did have a show and whatever's happened in Dubai. And then obviously everyone's been charged, whatnot. And then he just didn't come back. But technically, he's not on the run because he hasn't been charged. So yeah, man. There's a little mixed message. Someone, obviously, Urban Music UK, he said he had this to say.
After the HRB case has just ended, Fredo has finally posted for the first time in over a year. And don't get me wrong, it's very good that he's now letting the people know that he's back active and he's going to be releasing music. I saw the little A Jewelers, my man dropping the jewels off to Fredo, and he had a little snippet in the background playing. Cool. But fam, 7 to 8 of your main guys have just gone to jail for a combined total of 119 years. And less than a week later, a man posted a dump flexing. Yo, if I was them man in jail, bro, my head would be fucking spinning. Imagine the supposed boss of the whole case, which these men have got 119 years for, managed to get out and has been on a run for the past year or two, yeah? And then as soon as the man don't get birded off, my guy starts flexing on the gram, bro. Yo, man's flexing the money and the freedom. Oh, mate. Yo, if I was that man in jail, my head would be spinning, fam. Spinning, like, yo, it's like a 30, 31, 32 degree day. These men are baking off in fucking some category B prison. Bare man, heads all itchy and that. And this should show you, man, yeah, man that love this roting, it's a facade, blood. Cause when push comes to shove, yeah, the same guy that's rallying the troops will leave you just as quick to save his own skin. Like, we've seen this bare times, bro. Of course, I'm not saying he's a snake, because who knows, he might have been paying for the legal fees, and these man, the case evidence was so overwhelming that even with whatever legal fees, these man was cooked, you get me? But yo, still, it's very dark. And the only reason why he's free now is because he's done a race, you get me? And he's trying to play it off like he's not on the run. Brother, we know you're on the run, man. But yeah, I thought I'd share my thoughts because, yo, as soon as I saw that photo dump, I was like, yo, he's back. But I'm like, yo, that's also a vial to the man that are rotted in jail right now, fam, for the next 17 years. Dark.
You gotta respect urban music, man. He's not afraid to say certain things. To break down, I can't lie. See Fredo as a person and what I know of him, bro. My man, from start to finish, has always had his brethrens, bro. He's always had them. You get me? He's always had them. And to be honest, the best thing that Fredo can do is make as much music as possible, because when he's dropping he'll probably drop a tape and he'll probably tell the man, look, all the earnings from this tape is gonna go to POs, it's gonna go to postal orders for you lot. Remember, like, even if you're on enhanced regime, you can spend like around like £100 a month. You probably get £25 a week added to whatever job that you've got. Do you know what I mean? So you might have like £36 or, do you know what I mean, £42 a week that you can spend the total. So even calculating it, you get me, and it's like, oh yeah, 7 bills a week to all the man them, 7 bills a month for all the man them that's in jail. It works out to be, do you know what I mean, nothing. It works out to be like what, 8,400 for the year. Obviously, Fredo is a man that will definitely have his brethren in jail. But the best thing that he can do is drop music, bro. The best thing he can do is drop music. Like, he's probably spoke to them and said, look, I've got you lot to the best of my ability. But he has a case to still fight, guys. Like, he still has a case to fight. Because on the case, even though he's talking in the Snapchat, it's not really, obviously we ain't gone in through the ins and outs of the case, but it's not really stating he's actually doing anything. Obviously, there's people that's fingerprints is on certain bags. There's people that's gone guilty. There's people that obviously looked up certain evidence and, do you know what I mean, around the nightclub or whatnot. You get me? And just like Russ, obviously Russ wasn't in the group chat, so just 1 or 2 conversations. You just never know what actually Fredo have said in the group chat. You get me? He might have said, yeah, one or two things, but that don't mean that he's getting found guilty for conspiracy to buy guns. It doesn't. So obviously, look, I'm looking to push this YouTube and take it very, very serious. So I'm trying to be as balanced as possible because, yeah, I'm trying to be balanced as possible. Let me know in the comments what you lot think. Let me know in the comments what you lot think. But I think if Fredo's got 100 tracks, he's got 100 tracks, 150 tracks, and he's doing videos for all of them, bro. And then he goes on trial and fights the case, and God willing, the case goes his way and he busts the case. Amazing. But if the case don't go his way, then he's set for the time that he comes out because he's gonna build that mad residual income, and he is one of the best UK rappers from our scene, and every time he drops, bro, it will do what he needs to do. But let me know in the comments what you think, man. And guys, again, I looked at the statistics. First, it was 72% of you lot that are not subscribed. Now it is 71.9. So that means that 0.1% of you lot thought, you know what, I'm gonna subscribe. So if you're watching this content and you watch it all the time and you're not subscribed, or you're on someone's YouTube, subscribe. Just press the subscribe button. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.